Hmm. Good evening there. Hello. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead. As always. And it's Friday night. And yeah, I'm not normally around Fridays, but yesterday was quite a busy day for me. So just to make sure I had the energy, we are instead streaming today. What are we doing? We're finishing off Metroid. Considering how far we're through, we don't have a lot left. No, we're kind of around the spot where you can start to. I think you can start to get extra items. I don't know if we're going for 100%. It depends. I'll play for a while, and then if it feels like getting 100% is just going to take too long, or I'm going to have to look up guides, we'll go to the end. But we can talk about the weird end of this game, where they kind of lock you out of getting 100% if you're not careful. And also, I think, because I haven't done it before, we're going to try and get the secret cutscene. But we're probably not going to do it legit, because I've seen a video of how you're supposed to do it legit. And I do not see that happening. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Let's just come over to the game here. Give it a moment. There we go. So here we are. Oh, hang on. Let me look at my audio levels. Yeah, that looks all nice. Okay. So yeah, so the last thing we did, if I remember right, yeah, we don't have access to level 4 locks yet. We've got quite a bit. So we just got to this area. Again, it's weird. You can't change the map to look at the other sectors from here. Or if you can, I can't figure out what button it is. But there aren't even that many buttons. You can do that. But yeah, we're now able to move underwater a lot easier. Haha. Let's see. Yeah, we've been in some like early parts of this. But if my memory serves me right, we actually don't have that much left if I just mainlined it. Is that all that was here? Guess that's all that's here. In terms of main power-ups, all we're missing is hang on. Perhaps we go to status. Okay, maybe there's one more beam type, but the main thing is we don't have the screw attack and we don't have the fusion missiles, which is a missile type unique to this game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, pro tip. If you've playing this game for the first time, this is pretty much from Super Metroid onwards, is if you ever see like a tunnel like this, you can probably power bomb in it. these glass tunnels, there's usually a... Oh. There we go. Because the final suit upgrade, I'm pretty sure you don't get until pretty much the final fight. Okay, so yeah, we can't go this way yet. Even though we're in Sector 4, we're actually currently cut off from the rest of it. So, at some point, there's a path up there. That is where this, like, secret is, but we're not at that point yet. But I'm going to be very careful, because if you get... I think it's if you get the fusion missiles before doing it. Oh, here's another one. Let me just double check. Is there anything this way? There is. Haha. This is probably the part of the game where it gets the most Metroid-y. You know, you don't have that clear an objective. Yeah, you're locked out into areas, but there's a lot more freedom, hidden stuff, and in a bit, it's going to really expand, I think. Maybe this way? Then this way? A little confused, actually. Hang on. I was pretty sure... Oh, there we go. Oh. I will say I'm not a fan of those. At least in Super Metroid, you would get the scanner. Here we go. You know, I completely forgot that this was mandatory. Cool. Hey! Welcome back, El Sueno. Yep, good evening. You know what? Okay. I think I have to come back and do something there. Well, I know I do anyway, because there's a door there that we can't open. Yeah, yeah. Hey, this is the last 2D Metroid we haven't played on this channel, even. Outside of, like, the original ones that I played remakes of. But I don't see me playing those because I'm just not very good at them. Nothing wrong with NES Metroid and Game Boy Metroid. I'm just not particularly great at them. They're a little too jank, and I'm just... No map, I just... That's a bit too much for me. Oh. Screw you, space pirates. Well, they're not even real space pirates. And I've still got to decide what version of Metroid Prime 1 I would play. If it would be the remake or the Wii Trilogy version. Which... I can't speak to the remaster. Okay. Try going this way first. Okay, we'll use the save room. We've done a decent amount. There we go. Ah, so here we are. These are the guys. Those are the progress blockers that you're meant to have the diffusion missiles for. But there's a couple of them you can definitely get by without. Oh yeah, I didn't go all the way this way. Excuse me. Oh dear. I don't know where that came from. Okay, well I guess I do not have the fin to destroy those yet. Yeah, and I can't go up this way. Yeah, we are. We are close to 100 followers. Though sometimes it's hard to tell because Twitch is, depending on what page I look at, if I look at my page. Oh, yeah. Or if I look elsewhere, it will be a different number. It's really annoying. Okay. Time for our turbo run. There we go. Okay, so right now we're still on story path stuff, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, special game to celebrate the goal. I'm not really. I haven't really thought about it. Woo! I think I have to... Oh, okay, missiles. Here it is. Okay. So, you are not supposed to be able to get through this room without diffusion missiles. And in the Japanese version, you cannot because they changed the layout. However, in this version, I forget exactly how you do it. Okay, no, it's not like that. There's a diagonal shot you do. With the missiles. I could be wrong. It's something like this. You know what? I'm gonna try and find a video. Because I think it's a really specific move you have to do. Okay, Metroid Fusion. There we go. Diffuse missile skip. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see how they do it. Oh, okay. I was doing it the wrong way. It is really precise from the looks of it. Let me watch a couple of attempts of this here. I had the right idea, but not the angle. Let's see, how long did it take this person to do it? Oh, it's taking him quite a while. Oh, that was really close. There they go. Okay. Okay, let's give this a go. So we have to do something like this. Oh, forgot to... Oh, that was almost it. That was really close. There we go. Okay. You know what I should do, actually? Let me find it. Is this the right video? Yes, okay. Let me show how this is actually done, because what we did there was basically cheating. That was patched out of the Japanese version. So let me add a window capture. Put it there. Okay. Here we go. Credit to Nick here. That's literally just their name, Nick. So, the actual way you're meant to do this skip involves a series of really... Oh, excuse me, my throat. Really precise storing and running using the Shine Spark. So we'll give it a watch here. So what it is that when you... I'll pause to explain. Okay, when you do the actual, you've charged Shine Spark and then you jump. You do this like charge dash. If you collide into a slope, you'll go back into running, and then you can recharge your Shine Spark. So that's what this route requires. So they're going to dash, hit a slope, charge it again, dash into this slope, then charge it again, jump, charge. See, look how small some of these slope platforms are that you have to dash into, which lets you come up this way. Because normally the diffusion missiles are required to get past the room that I just did. I've done some. There's a sequence in Metroid Dread that is kind of like that, but way easier. That's the only way I can put it. Here, I'll delete that now. And that took me a long time. That one is so precise in some locations. I really don't think I could do this one. But now I can come up here. I think I have to be careful, actually. I think if I save, I don't know if I'm going to get soft locked or not. Here we go. Samus, I'm impressed that you were able to make it back. That trick with the Shine Spark was very ingenious. This is, so again, the only sequence break in it, and we're very lucky that there's even an alternative way to do it. That's our Samus Aran. Magnificent, truly magnificent. As a reward, let's fill her in on our plan. Computer? That is not advisable. Bah. No more joking, Samus. Get back on task. Is your objective clear? Yes. Wonder how many players will see this message. So yeah, that's fun. But it's the only one in the game, and there was only supposed to be one intended way to see that, which was the video I just showed there. Okay. I wonder if I can actually get back around. Oh dear. Sorry about that controller thing. It's either the cable or the head on the controller. Okay, you know what? I might have to rewind. I actually don't know how you're supposed to get back. I'm guessing there's some sort of Shine Spark route you can do. Let me see if I can go back to before I came through, though. I don't know how long I've got rewind set up. The rewind might look a bit funky because I've realized I've got this trigger set to a turbo function and I forgot to, like, unbind it. I should have made a save state, so that's on me. Wait, hang on. You know what? You know, I'm just going to reload the save. Oh, come on, controller. Stop doing that. There we go. But yeah, I'd love to do it that legit way. I just don't think I could. Like the amount of really precise shine sparking. Hang on. Why has it gotten all like louder all of a sudden? Hang on, where's my mouse? So I just gotta close something. Oh. I forgot when it resets the audio option. Headphones should sound better for stream, I think. We should get stereo. I'd rather use a DualShock 4 controller because the D-pad on my wired 360 controller is not great. Okay, so this is the intended route. Not that. There we go. And then... Oh yeah, we've got a shine spark to get there. But yeah. Fun Easter egg. If you could do that the legit way, you're a legend. Okay, so this is what you're actually meant to do. There you go. Basically, once you've done this, that Easter egg doesn't appear anymore because this was the actual progression item you need, which lets you do this. And that's how you're meant to get past this bit. Wonder if I can get this now. There we go. So let's go. Let's go to navigation room because that is story stuff. And we don't have the shine spark. Not the shine spark, sorry. We don't have the screw attack, which is the main thing you need to get all the items. Alright. You upgraded your missile? That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bycasting security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. As to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neutral network. It has entered Sector 6. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. So, Samus, you know what to do. Is your objective clear? Yes. To Sector 6, quickly. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not going to go to Sector 6 yet. Because I think this is the only time for me to get everything that's up here. Because there's a bit where they start... Once you activate kind of like the final part of the game, they start locking doors. I'm trying to remember. I know there's the green one there. I feel like there was one more thing, though. Let's see. Depending on how I'm feeling, I'll look up a like 100% map. Though I do think there is a way to get back to this kind of upper area without activating the final bit. There we go. This area's kind of gone creepy now. Now there's all the lack of stuff here. You know what? I will quickly bring up a map just so I can see. In case I do go for 100%. Alright. Just because sometimes there'll be secret rooms that are just... I'm going to miss kind of thing. Let's see. Let's look at the game map here. Oh yeah, there is. There is... It looks like only one. But there is a hidden item somewhere that I missed, it looks like. Oh, there's two, actually. So let me try for them. Because I don't think I've ever done a 100% run of this game before. Because trying to navigate around the weird... Oh, when you're allowed to go back to certain areas or not. Oh yeah, this always confuses me. Maybe I have to come in from the other way. Hang on. If this is one where you can only get this the first time you come through here, I'm going to be quite miffed. Okay, let's see. Yep, this is it. Okay, can we come from the top then? Okay, well that's interesting. Because you come up here earlier. And at some point, they don't want you to come back here. There it is. Yeah, this is... There's a certain point where you just get locked out and you can't get this anymore. From what I remember. Because for some reason, yeah, they don't let you jump back up that way. They made that a one-way path for some reason. Okay, there's one more hidden room that I haven't gotten to. Some of those are so well hidden, though. I don't know how anyone would find that. There's another reason why I like Dread the most. Is that kind of stuff. There's usually some way to uncover a block type. Like, some people don't like the scan in Samus Returns, but having, you know, replayed that recently, I can tell the game is built around it because it's got a kind of like semi-collectathon structure where they make these like really condensed small areas, but you're meant to search and rummage around them. Here's the other... Oh, and we can't even get this yet. Okay. Well, at least we've got the map uncovered. Alright. Get back to progress. I think we're actually getting to like the main meat and potatoes of the story now. I feel like it's intentional that the game gets really quiet between the last two parts. Alright. What we got? The security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. This worries me. Be careful. But we have another problem. Once you're done, leave Knock immediately. That Sax is tracking you. Is your objective clear? Yes. Don't stay longer than you have to, understood? Is there anything actually down here? No. Okay. That's just... yeah. So, it happened a couple of things the last time. Oh yeah, this is a weird bit where you come back in. You have to actually figure out where you're going. Because you're going to areas that weren't actually marked on the map. Which actually is important for lore reasons, so it'll make sense in a bit. If you ever see me have some issues with the space jump, where I'll go for the space jump and not do it, I think because a lot of my playthroughs were on platforms or devices that had more input delay or image delay, whichever of the two it is. You know, I think there's an item I still don't have over here. Aha. Oh, there we go. This is the progress that way. Okay, forgot about that, actually. I think this is. Is this progress way? Hang on. Okay, can't go that way anyway. Oh, Shine Spark. Sorry. Screw attack. Screw attack room. Just making sure. Okay.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. No entry without authorization.
Oh, okay. I always forget this. No, I have to go back.
No entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Damn it. There we go.
Warning, no entry.
I know I just saved, but just to save some time in case I do game over
No entry without authorization.
in the next bit.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Here we go.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
I think we're gonna go back up this way. So yeah, this boss is back. It's only, I think this is the only time it happens in this game where you refight a boss and it's different. Actually would have been a cool concept of like, oh, fight a boss when it's not infected and then fight one when it is. Oh, yeah, this is the one I don't like. This is it, where fucking it can jump. And do that. think maybe if you're good enough, you're meant to be doing, like, diagonal shots down, but I always end up not doing that. There we go. Oh, here. It's the final beam upgrade, I think. Oh, yeah. This is a really good one. Yeah, beams now, penetrates walls.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
I forgot the power bombs actually kind of suck, the X
No entry without authorization.
towards you.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
So yeah, there you go. None of the one-way doors can affect you now.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Restricted zone now.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry.
Here we go. So it's the
authorization. Warning,
our
no
big
entry
story bit.
without
This would look for me if you've seen the opening to Super Metroid. Some of these computers
without authorization.
looks like the base you start on.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Oh shit. Yeah, so there's the spoilers. They've actually got Metroids here. And then you go through here. These are the different SR388 evolved forms that you fight in Metroid 2. Funny enough, when I played this game, I had no clue what the plot of Metroid 2 was, so I didn't actually understand any of this. Woo!
Fire alert. This sector will soon be locked down. 60 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Oh yeah, this bit's kind of annoying.
50 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Goodbye! Yeah, here we go. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. ... As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful applications only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Certainly, you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR388 ecosystem. Again, that's the planet from Metroid 2. And yeah, that area basically looks like a... Oh, hey, welcome to stream, MSX64. Yeah. Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega Metroid from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelt out its natural enemy, and one of the sacks is on its way here. One? Saying there's more? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduced by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SX aboard. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the sacks will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need me to report them immediately. Is your objective clear? Yes. I'll get going. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the big you can't go back from point. Did a truck shopping thing on eBay, got Australian PAL copy of Other M. No comment. Oh man. Hang on. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. We don't live in that world, but I kind of wish we had a world where... Oh yeah, the PAL Prime Trilogy. That's the version I own, the Prime Trilogy. There we go. That's a tight fit, that one. At some point, because I do, on a very casual level, collect video games, I probably should get a copy of Other M, but I really don't want to. Oh yeah, no, Metroid Prime Trilogy is worth a lot nowadays. No, you have to be careful, because some people will charge way more than it's actually worth. Actually, let me look. Because I love looking up this stuff. How much is Metroid Prime Trilogy actually selling for? Because some people are assholes and they know a game goes for a lot, but they'll put it up for 2-3 times its actual value. Okay, yeah, triple digits is not... only if you're getting a sealed copy. What we got in USD? You can get it complete in box for around $70 to $80. That's still a lot. I'm curious if that's actually gone down. Oh, there, that's gone down. That kind of big peak that happened around the lockdown COVID thing, we've been on a decline since then. Which I'm actually thankful for. Some collectors are going to be pissed off about this, but a lot of prices have been dropping since around the start of this year. Let's see. Even for the PAL copies. Graded, though, that's where you start paying a lot of money. But also, I'm not interested in... Yeah, Pokemon games, definitely. You could be paying quite a lot. And, from my understanding, you have to be really careful, because a lot of the times people will just put reproduction carts on the market and price them as if they're legit copies. Which is, you know, that's shady shit. I feel like I should buy a copy of Other M at some point, but I kind of don't want to. Because I feel like that's giving the game too much credit to even buy it. That's probably not fair, though. Just so much I've seen of that game. Oh, yeah. What was in this here? Hang on, let's go this way first. We've actually got some choice in ways to go now. But I'm when it comes to game collecting, I'm definitely like a cheapo game collector. Like, I'm in for bargains and stuff like that, not... Oh, yeah, this room. Ah. Okay. Well, I get to show off one exploit that I know how to do in this game. There's a weird thing with this game where... So normally, these yellow space aliens, you're only supposed to be able to damage from the back. However, there's a glitch with the code where if you're facing the same way that the space pirate is, the game thinks you're doing back damage. Oh, missing pedals for Steel Battalion controller? Yeah, yeah, see, that's the real... Starting to get the real hardcore collecting stuff. I'd still love to try that someday. As someone who's big into like racing wheels, who's got like kind of gotten into that. You know, I don't actually know what that's for. But that you know, to a lesser extent, that scratches some of the same itch. Especially because I have gear shift attachments as well. Even though like I don't really know how to drive stick. Oh, this is boss. Okay. All 3 panels work, but only in that one game. Yeah. I forget how many Steel Battalions are there. I know there's. Not including the 360 Connect one. How many were there on Xbox? Because I thought there were more than one on Xbox. Oh yeah, Ridley's back. I'm curious now. I guess with emulators, as Xbox emulation starts to get better, original Xbox emulation, like if there's enough kind of third like aftermarket, third-party stuff, like if you could get enough parts from like a flight stick and pedals and other things, if you could kind of replicate the experience. I'm trying to remember how my chat thing is set up, if you can link pictures or not. I forget if I have to give people permission or not. My mod is not around actually, so I'm not sure. If you want, you can send it to me on Whisper. And if you're worried, because I can't remember if we've got any sort of like auto timeout thing set up. I don't think we do. There we go. So there you go, that's all the abilities now. So we're doing pretty good for ourselves now. Okay. Try and remember what's up which way. Oh, it's just a save room I missed. Okay. Now, I still don't know if I am going to go for 100%. We'll go for a bit, though, because I've only been streaming for an hour. If I head straight to a navigation room now, then that would be it. The game says, nah, you're done. You're done playing. Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot you can screw attack these guys. can't remember if that turnaround tactic... I don't think it... No, it doesn't work in Zero Mission. Only this one, I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong about that, because it has been a while. But yeah, when it comes to collecting, I'm definitely not... hang on, actually, I need a drink of water. I want to be out there, say, you know, paying... Oh, okay, we couldn't have gone this way. Alright. Keep an eye out for games that sell for like 100 plus. Like, there's not many, if any, that I would really want to pay that amount for. Because ultimately, like, as good as any of those games are, I don't think I could say in terms of playing them on real hardware, any of them are worth, like, the experience actually matches the cost, you know? Okay, this is the bit I always kind of get confused at. Where the, So there are secret tunnels that link each of the sectors together. Oh, look. I think that's a Metroid, egg. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we don't have links disabled yet. Oh, yeah, there it all is. Yeah, God, that's beautiful. Yeah, some of it you could probably recreate using flight stick parts, but you would probably have to kind of make a custom controller at some point, I imagine. Hey, maybe one day, if there's ever like a retro gaming show where someone brings their copy around and it's like, yeah, you could try this out. I'd have to do some more research, see if any of those exist in the UK. Because I've heard of American shows like that. Someone in US resellers. Yeah. Well, I don't know how I'm going to start learning it, but this reminds me at some point I want to learn how to be able to fix some stuff like that myself. For example, I have an original Xbox that I need to replace the hard drive in. Oh, here we go. There we go, Sector 3. Okay, let's see. So yeah, most of the screw attack walls that we've come up across. Oh yeah, this one, okay. This one I remember being kind of a pain, unless you, Oh, Yeah. Oh, yours died. Replaced with use wrong cable. Yeah. I'll go look into that because I need to use like a SATA to idle conversion. Like, I think. Ah, I did it wrong. Okay. Can you diagonal walk jump in this? I always forget which games you can do that in. Hang on. Alright, let's get a good... Oh, you can do diagonals. Okay. I just have to make sure I remember how to do the... Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, my original Xbox isn't working right now, so... And I do need to get it fixed at some point. Oh, yeah, this is the bit that bothers me about this one. It's easier to do from a mid-air jump. But I sometimes mess up the input for doing the... There we go. It's a weird one, but you can do the mid-air shine spark by if you shoot, because it kills your momentum of your screw jump. But yeah, the revived Xbox Live I want to check out. This is some other stuff as well. At some point, I've got more Prince of Persia games to play. And I know they're on PC, but I want to play them on original console. Because I actually have the Xbox copies. So I don't really want to buy them again. What's in here? Oh, okay. Guess there's like multiple ways into that room. Let me check my map again. See if there's any obvious stuff I'm missing here. What sector am I in? Sector 3. Okay. Yeah, I have that. I have that. Oh, okay, there's like a big area I'm missing. There's a couple of big areas I haven't been to here. Oh, okay. Great, Wait. What online did Sands of Time and Warrior Within have? Was it leaderboard stuff, maybe? I'm trying to think what that game would even have, multiplayer-wise. Oh dear. I'm getting to that point now where... Oh, I don't have enough monitors now. Now I need a third monitor. Okay, let's go back this way, because... There's a huge area. I probably could have got this earlier. Whatever, this is the best time to get most of the optional stuff, I think. Oh, we got play Ninja Gaiden Black on the stream at some point. So I don't know what's up in my throat. I think I've got a slight cold, that's what it is. Oh yeah, this one I remember being kind of a pain. Let me just clear everyone out. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing wrong. You're supposed to, come from a different direction, I think. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to come from the bottom and then come up. So let's try that. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. OG Xbox HDMI adapter was a shitfest. Ah, that's a shame. Like I said, mine's on use right now, but I just use the component cables. Oh wait. Oh, forgot you can't go this way. Wish they would update the map for this part and just say, yeah, that's blocked off now. I think having replayed this quite a few times now, some of that kind of stuff is the stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do have a capture card that can capture. The only problem with it, though, and I do need to find a fix for this, is it can't capture 480p. It can only capture 480i. Though it can capture, like, a lower resolution upscaled via, like, its own, like, SD to HD converter. Oh. Yeah, see, sometimes this map's a bit unclear about where you can go. Like, they don't mark all the entrances and exits on the map. Because, yeah, you could go down this way. But they don't. Ooh. Right, so let me get a quick look at this. Okay. Nice. Sometimes with online auctions or websites, you can just kind of get lucky sometimes with what listings you find. Like, I have... I think it's called the Tales of Symphonia Chronicles on PlayStation 3. And I wasn't intending this. It just turned out this way, but I have an NTSC copy because that's just the version I found. Woo! And for a really dumb reason, but I'm still proud of it, I wanted to get a physical copy of Medal of Honor Underground. And I originally brought a PAL copy. And it turned out... So... Medal of Honor Underground on GBA is special. It is... crazy in so many regards, where a UK developer, Rebellion, tried to make a fully 3D first-person shooter on GBA, and did a horrible job. And the original NTSC release, because that came out first, has a crazy rendering bug where it's like, there's a technical name for this, where how like old first-person shooters like Doom would kind of like do 3D by like using maths to rescale sprites to make them look different. But something gets messed up with the textures and it warps and it looks nuts. And funny enough, maybe on some emulators you could see the effect, but on most emulators it actually fixes the effects. So you can only really see it if you have a physical copy. Hence, why I wanted one. Turns out though, the PAL version that came out something like 4 or 5 months later fixed the bug. So I was like, I really want a NTSC version. And somehow, someone was selling an NTSC box copy. They just, for some reason, a UK seller had a copy of it. And they weren't selling it for a lot. I think their copy was actually sealed as well, though maybe not officially sealed. But also the box had been kind of like squashed. So I wasn't like that bothered. And I'm just planning my route here. We've got a few more optional areas to go. Okay, I think my route is to go back down and then come back up. Again, we'll get extra items for as long as, I don't know, and then and then we'll see. I guess it depends on how long it's gonna take. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine any Japanese-only Xbox would be the rarest. Which, you know, how badly that system did over there. Despite some of the amazing Japan-developed games on there. Like, it has some of my favorite Sega games on there. And Tecmo games. Huh. Oh, Hello Kitty, nice. Oh, okay, I'm in the wrong room. Yeah, I'm not too fussed in collecting, say, like, rare console editions, because that's a rabbit hole in and of itself. Though, I did buy a Game Boy Micro, so maybe don't trust me on that. Oh, okay. I was worried they were going to do the mean trick of putting a falling floor, like, right where you pick that up. But no, they were a little nicer than that. Okay. See, some of this stuff is really obscure in this game. Like, really easy to miss. Okay, now I need to go back up. Though we can pick something up on the way back up. Like, I did get a bit obsessed with racing wheels for a moment. I now have 3 of them. But I've taken a break. The only thing I want now is there's a converter you can get that allows Xbox One and Series wheels to work on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. And though it costs about the same that you could pay for a reasonable wheel, not the like multiple hundreds of dollar ones, but you know, it takes up less space, so huh. I wonder what was in here that I came in here and didn't realize there was a secret. Oh, it's connected to the room above. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, and then I think the last extra rooms are down in... let's see. Okay, there's, aside from the room that takes me to the next sector, yeah, there's one room I missed. Let's go, let's go. Because, yeah, I have an Xbox One wheel, and that's the one that, if I could get it working on PlayStation consoles, I would use. My other wheels are PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 ones. And those, unfortunately, do not work on PlayStation 4. Plus, some of the force feedback and other stuff is better in the Xbox One anyway, so... There we go. Wait, hang on, where was the... Oh, it's in the room above. Okay. Yeah, this is the most Metroid part of the game for sure. Where there's actual free roaming and optional items to get. But again, you have to be really careful because it's very easy to... Oh yeah, we have to do the... Okay. Hold on, we could do that. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. There we go. See, man, it took so long for the series to get to the point where they would start marking where color, you know, Dread actually shows you on the map where you can find blocks. Here, you just have to remember. Got a 10 AP capture card for Wii U original Xbox. Yeah, the capture card I've got's pretty good for capturing a couple of different types. Hold on, what's going on here? Like, I could technically start going up to some like 4K type resolutions, and it does scale down quite well, and it can even capture, like I said, it can capture like composite. I just wish I could find a way to make it capture 1080p. It's so weird to me that it can capture 1080i and it can capture like 240i, but it can't capture 480 progressive. It's so weird. Okay, now we're in Sector 5. Also, unfortunately, we can't see, like, item percentages in these areas either. Let's see. Sector 5. Let me compare the map. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff that I did not pick up. Let's see. What's the main ones I'm missing? Okay, yeah. There's one that I remember. I'm pretty sure there's a screw attack one right above me. And then there's some stuff in the right area. The green right area. I think everything else, though, I got. Oh, and then one more extra hidden room. Oh, yeah, Elgato ones. Hey, there you go. Thank you for the follow. Hey, we're at 100. Look at that. Finally. Set a fucking goal ages ago. Again, if I go to different pages on Twitch, it will say no, you have less than that. So, thanks, Twitch. It's been a long road. Well, on to 200 now, I guess, right? Okay, so I think my route is to check this. Okay, I'm gonna go right first. Not this way. Let me check my map again. Oh, shit. No, Steam, I didn't mean to click you open. Okay, so what rooms did I miss? Okay, the path to Sector 4. There's some stuff above there. But it looks like Okay, the stuff above me first. No, we have to kind of... Okay, we have to go, like, the long way around to get there, though. Okay. A little annoying, but that's fine. You know what, then? We'll get this stuff first. Okay. Run, 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 run. Aha! Okay. But yeah, having to remember where some of those secret blocks are, that's always where I struggle. And why I like stuff like Samus Returns and Dread, just keeping them on the map. Kind of surprised it took, well, I guess because there was such a long break from 2D Metroid, that's why it took so long to get it. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go to the save room and then go to the left. Yeah, we did that earlier, but we did the cheese method. The only sequence break in the game. Yeah, we did that, like, right at the start. Not quite right at the start, but it was early. Oh, now that's hidden. That's very cheeky. You basically would only find that by randomly jumping. Dreads are amazing for that. I'm really glad that Mercury Steam kind of went back to that formula of, no, we're just going to have tons of sequence breaks. And we'll even leave it open for people to find new ones and shit like that. I forget all the suit names, but Dread even has a system, so when you're loading between areas, you're not actually watching gameplay footage. Those are just video files on the system. And even though, I don't know if people have figured it out now, but they made cutscenes for like every zone transition with all the suit types on, including ones that at launch, I don't know if it's changed, but they were assumed to be impossible. But I like that they put them in there just on the off chance that one day people figure out. There we go. If people one day figure out, oh, okay, that's how you do it. Oh yeah, I've got a cartridge that I need to try. That's got like rusted pins or something. I didn't pay a lot for it, and I think I got it refunded. But I'm still wondering if it could be repaired or not. So it's just for like a random Game Boy game, though. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful on that stuff. Okay, so where am I going? Let me just make sure I've got everywhere. Oh no, I've missed something. Okay, I've got to go all the way down. There is a bit I've missed in the bottom green areas. So I've got to go there first. Okay, so... Okay, we need to... Works on the GBA player, weird. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I don't know how much cartridges are technically worth for this game. I'll give you the pro tip, though. If you ever want to get a good idea of what the actual going prices are for video games at various conditions, boxed, loose, even sealed, graded. Pricecharting.com. They curate not listings, but actual new sales. Because sometimes people will just list stuff for crazy amounts. The example I always think of is people in a Discord I was in showed a seller selling a copy of Silent Hill 1 sealed for $1,000, and I looked it up, and I don't know the exact price now, but it wasn't even close to that. I think when I looked it up, a sealed copy was a bit over $100. So it's like, yeah, some people would just want to take advantage of you. And I did get caught by that once. I overpaid for a copy of, what is it? I always forget the name because it's got different names in certain regions. Like, Everybody Loves Calamari. We Love Calamari. I have granted, a, like, really good condition PlayStation 2 copy. It straight up looks like it's never been played. I definitely overpaid for it. At least how much the going price was at the time. Eventually, it will match that price. I don't think we're that far off from it. Oh, typical. Yeah, see, now, this is the part of the game where I think it starts to show some of the issues this game has. Some of the unclear stuff with the map. Metroid even EU only. Well, again, there is an NTSC version of it, so it's not EU only. It's kind of funny, though, because I think my sister randomly just brought it for me around the time it came out. I hadn't even played much Metroid at the time. No, I'd played a decent chunk of, like, the Castlevania style like the Castlevania Metroid style games. I am going to do Metroid Prime streams at some point. The main thing I need to figure out is that, like, control differences and things like that. The big thing, it's like, for speedrunners, the Prime trilogy is a bit weird because despite the fact that Retro claimed they weren't going to patch out any glitches, they actually patched out a bunch of them for some reason, like including ones that weren't patched in other releases. But oh, okay, I don't have the art book version. Mine has like a slip, like a cardboard slip cover for the case, but that's it. I definitely don't have any rare art book version of it. And yeah, that happens. Sometimes different regions get exclusive collector's editions. I have it's the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake, European collector's edition. That's got like different cases and an art book, and it's all, for some reason, European exclusive. Like, that's a collector's edition they didn't do a US version of for some reason. Very strange. Okay, let me look at my map again. Okay, there's one room I missed, and then there's the route to Sector 6. Okay. But one thing, so first off, there's the Wii controls, which basically give you kind of half controller, half mouse input. And it allows you to do some more precise aiming and stuff without using the lock-on that you can't, as far as I can see, you can't really do with the... Shit, how do I get up there? Okay, I guess I've got to come from a different area. But, so, one of the things, for example... There we go. And it's a small thing, but because of the free aiming you can do with the controller, you can actually lock onto an enemy. Oh, okay. But aim away from them. And you have, like, more control. Oh, I'm doing the input wrong. I forget, you have to, like, press down, not diagonal down. Oh, too early. Okay. Forgot to do that. There we go. Whee! There we go. Man, they give you way too many power bombs. Like, way more than you would need. But that's kind of the... It's the name of the game when it comes to getting 100% items. But yeah, so you get that extra control. I know the remaster has the more modern FPS controls, but from what I've seen, it doesn't have the same degree of free aiming. Though apparently there is a control scheme you can do where you use the two Joy-Cons as motion controllers. I don't know how well it works though. But the one thing that's kind of interesting is only in the Wii versions can you jump in morph ball form without using bombs. It's a really random feature. But yeah, in the Metroid Prime trilogy versions of the game, you can... what am I looking at? Sector 6. Okay, we're missing quite a bit here. Oh yeah, quite a bit. Also, there's something to do with the main deck bit as well, from what I remember. Okay, so... Let me look. Okay, I know what I'm going to do first. Oh yeah, Wii Virtual Console version. No, you can't buy that version anymore. So that's something some people have to watch out for. Oh, okay. That's a speed one. Oh yeah, you could use Wii controls there. But it's just... It surprisingly makes some of the morph ball puzzles a little bit easier to manage because you don't have to worry about bomb timing. Okay, what's up this room? Oh, I remember this one. Yeah. This one's a bit weird, but we should be able to do it. Oh, it nerfs the boss. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, this bit's... Okay, this bit's kind of tedious. I think there's a better way to do this. It's a bit cheesier. But I probably should have done that instead. Okay, good so far. I've got rewind, so... Oh, jump late. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's reference my map again. What else have we got? So, I just did that. Okay. I'm going to go to this big room next, I think. I need to look into how much getting the GBA player stuff is, on the off chance I ever want to like capture GBA stuff off of it. But I just haven't looked up the prices to get it, especially if you want one that's got the disc in it as well that you need to play it. Okay, I think that's good. Oh yeah, this one. This one I remember taking a while to get. Okay, so first off we've got that. Oh yeah, this one's weird. Strike the hedgehog. Oh, I gotta remember how you do this. Okay, let's go for the bomb first, because I do remember how to do that. This one I don't remember how to do, though. Oh, Geist. Yeah, I want to check that game out. I hear it's very strange. Nope. I gotta be careful with my inputs here. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Huh. Hang on. Oh, there, it's that one. Okay. Oh, almost. Okay, a little to the... I think I could correct this. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones where you have to be really precise. Forgot about that. Oh. There we go. How do we get this? I'm trying to remember how you get this. I think I remember. Yes, that was it. It's been a while, but it took me a sec, and then I was okay. I remember how to do that. All right. Okay. Well, let's go. Get this one item I missed here. Down here. What's up with this room? I think this was a screw attack room. Oh no, it's a... There we go. Okay, let's see. What else haven't I got? We are in Sector 6. Oh, okay. There is something. I need to go back for. Okay. Oh dear. Wait, can I get back up from here then? Maybe from in here then. Oh yeah, there was... Okay. Almost forgot. Okay, I'm going to try and do this the cheesy way. There we go. That's not how you're supposed to do that, I'm pretty sure. But we'll take it. Okay, and then I think from here we have... I know we have some more stuff to get here. But I might kind of loop around to this area. There's something I want to do first. So yeah, we can come back this way, but as you'll see... Woo! Yeah! That's mainly one of my favourite items to get. Oh! No, it's not. I've just remembered, you have to get this last. I forgot about that. That's the last item you have to get. Because as soon as you go to that navigation room, you get locked out of getting other items. Oh. I think, Thankfully, I was using rewind, huh? Oh, I almost forgot about that. Okay, is there any other blocks around here? Let's see. Okay. No, looks like I've got to go up. Annoyingly, there's one I'm missing in the lower area, the lower purple area, from the looks of it. And then a couple at the top. Okay. See, there's still a chance that I might give up and say, nah. Not gonna go for 100% if it takes too long. So yeah, I need to do this. Oh, I do have a cold. Oh, a cold developing. Which is kind of ironic considering how hot being a baghead makes me. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're back here. I'm gonna head down first. Speaking of getting 100% and taking a long time, off stream, I've mentioned this a couple of times, but off stream, I've been replaying some of the Kingdom Hearts games, and I don't think I'd ever actually got the requirements to see the secret endings that were in the final mix versions. So I thought, you know, I'll actually try and do it. And getting the secret ending in Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix, not too bad to finish the journal. I've seen what I'm currently trying to do Kingdom Hearts 2 though, final mix. And that is a lot of work to get that ending. And there's a part of me that is actually wondering if I'm going to give up at some point. Mainly because I picked... Probably because of the difficulty I picked, but I figured if I picked one of the harder difficulties, that would have made doing some of the requirements to like take too grindy, or just take too long in general. But on normal, you have to S rank all the gummy chip stuff, which just feels cruel. Just feels like mean to me. Because I feel like the gummy stuff is maybe some of the least popular stuff in Kingdom Hearts. Granted, it's better in 2 than it is in 1. But that's still something I'm not super looking forward to, though. Hopefully, there's some known... Like, oh, if you build your gummy ship this way, you can get through missions and S rank them without trying, kind of thing. Hopefully. I'm actually max level in that game now. Because... Funny enough, even though you know, there's some people who are so good at Kingdom Hearts games, they can finish them at level 1, even on the critical modes. I'm not that good, so just having max level is nice. Okay, so I'm heading right up to the top again. I don't know what's the plan for 2D Metroid, if there will ever be other remakes or remasters, or if they'll try and continue a plot after Dread. I feel like if you did a remake of this game, there actually could be improvements to make. Because you don't, you have no way to see your item percentage mid-game, for example. Some of the map not like showing where blocked areas are or where doors are and things like that. Having to remember where certain, you know, oh, here's where speed boost is, here's where you need the screw attack. I keep forgetting the name of the screw attack for some reason. You know, I think one of the ROM hacks might change how the power bomb works to show where the invisible, like the hidden paths are. And also just because of the screen and the sprite sizes, sometimes it feels very zoomed in. I know people always talk about Super Metroid, but I don't think there's enough to change in Super Metroid without just making a brand new game. Because I think so much that game's already really good, so... And in some ways, you know, Super Metroid was retreading the ground of original Metroid. You know, you go back to that planet, but remixed. So I think in some ways, Zero Mission kind of serves that at the same time. But a version of this game that was more open to sequence breaking and was less guided and adapted for having a more zoomed out camera for certain boss fights and just the game overall. Could be cool, actually. Aha, Sector 4. Named after my favourite band, Aqua. Okay, so where have I not been here? Okay, there's the path to Sector 2. I guess I should actually... Hang on. I'm actually going to save this image. Hang on, copy. I realised I should be marking the map where I've been. There we go. Oh. Okay, and... So I did... Sector 3. Oh, I need a... There we go. Sector 3, done. Sector 6, done, basically. Where else did I go? I don't think I cleared out all the other sectors. Maybe I cleared out Sector 1, though. Huh. Okay, I'll leave it for now. We'll figure out as we go. Let me look at my map again. We're in Sector 4. And first thing we're going to do is go down. But yeah, so what have I got? What have I got left to do in Kingdom Hearts 2? I have to do the data refights of the organization members. I've only done 2 of them so far. Oh, okay. Don't want to go that way yet. Just leave that open though. Okay, let's check my map again. Sector 4. Okay. So I need to get that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark which rooms I haven't been to. Oh. This one. And move this over here. Okay, not too bad. I've only missed 3 items here, and 2 of them are in secret rooms, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll go for one on the lower path first. So I've got that to do. I've got all the gummy ship stuff, which I think I gotta get all the blueprints, which I have not done yet. Oh yeah, we can get through those now. And those, if I need to. Some synthesis stuff. I need to farm some stuff. I think some of the items I'm gonna get from doing the data refights. But I think there's some other stuff that I need to do some of that. But farming is actually not as bad as it was, like synthesized farming, than it was in Kingdom Hearts 1. Where it's like, oh yeah, this item only drops from this one hidden boss that only spawns in this area that you would never go back to. And it doesn't spawn every time and weird stuff like that. I've got to redo the songs in Atlantis. Which, that's just time consuming more than anything. And then Lingering Will last. Which, I think the only thing I'm really going to do to prep for that, because I kind of don't want to just do the cheesy exploits. But I think I will try and get enough that I can raise my like defense and attack way higher than they currently are. Which way am I going again? Okay. So again, we'll see. If I get to the point where I look at the requirements to do all the gummy stuff and it's like, you know what, this is just not fun, then I'll just stop. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I thought this room was going to be like this. There we go. You know, it might actually not have that much left to get if I've already got I've almost got 4 energy tanks. That's good. Okay, so I've done that. Sorry about this, folks. Just with my memory and stuff. Okay, cross that out. Okay, so I've only got 2 more to get. Probably should have got this last, though, but whatever. Now that I'm looking at the route I've got to take. The thing is, I don't mind doing some of that 100% stuff. Like, some of the 100% stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2 is tedious in the wrong ways. For example, having to do the struggle stuff back in Twilight Town's annoying because they just say, hey, fight this one guy 10 times, even though it's trivial the first time, and then fight this other guy 10 times, and then you can fight the final boss there. Maybe if you did it like low level, it wouldn't be as easy. Oh yeah, not this way. But at endgame point, it's really easy. Oh, okay. Thanks, controller. I don't think it's the cables. I do think it's the controller port being a bit funky. Like some of the journal stuff is just, hey, redo stuff multiple times. And it didn't need to be like that. I'm curious, like, if the later entries maybe are a bit better about some of that. And I guess because they wanted to be purist, they didn't really change much when it came to doing Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, they didn't change any of the requirements. Alright, so just for reference, what they do with this room in the Japanese version is they change the placement of these guys, so there's only 2 paths you can go through, and they're placed further away, so there's no way to do that like diagonal ice missile shot. I get it, mainly because doing that diagonal missile shot is a lot easier than doing that crazy multiple sequences of shine sparks. There we go. There is honestly a good chance that I might not do all that 100% stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because at some point, I just want to get to Birth by Sleep because I really liked Birth by Sleep. I'll say with Kingdom Hearts, like, it can have good gameplay. Replaying Kingdom Hearts 2, though, it's like, as much as there's depth in the combat and really stylish stuff you can do in it. Also, I just realized I'm missing an item here. So I need to go back. Underneath the data room on the left. No, right. Gotta remember my directions. I should have uncovered that map, but I was being lazy. But for example, the guard move, especially because I've gotten to a point, and I think this is why I need to highlight this, is I'm in some fights where the reflect spell, which was at some point becomes your main counter thing, actually isn't that good in certain situations. and you actually just want to use the guard, you know, because of the magic one using MP, but also because it like freezes you in place and you can't counter after a certain amount of time. Huh. Oh, okay, so you can only... We have to come from down here. Just clear these guys out. Okay. Like, the guard... It's an annoying thing because I think of how stuff like Royal Guard works in Devil May Cry. And the guard in Kingdom Hearts does not work that way. You have to do it a lot earlier. You can't do it on reaction, basically. Which kind of almost ruins it for me. And for example, in Lingering Will, which is like the hardest fight in the game, a lot of times I'm taking damage because it's like, oh, I see an attack coming, but I had to have pressed the guard button like half a second earlier. Because there's like a really long startup that I'm not a fan of. Okay. Where's this last item that I'm going for? Yeah, we got this. Oh, okay. It's just above the most left save room I've got to go. I'm working on I've mentioned this a couple of times. I'm doing just for a goof really, but a presentation I want to do talking about stylish action games and their adjacents, and talk about kind of why having that genre name is useful and things like that. And funny enough, hang on, I'm moving my mic a bit. I remember when I was looking up, I wanted to double check what some alternative genre names were, because there's a couple of like really weird terms that some place on the internet will use. And I found the TV Tropes article about it. And I found really interesting because of some of the terms on there. But they have a section, and this is something I actually do want to cover when I do this presentation, is they have games that are stylish action adjacent, basically. It's like, oh, you know, they in some aspects fit the genre, but in other aspects don't. And they had Kingdom Hearts 2 on there. And I get it why it would be on there, because it does have some of those hallmarks. And it does, in some aspects, feel like it was inspired by where stuff like Devil May Cry was taking the genre. But just kind of, you know, not having to be able to react, like how much of the game requires kind of like pre-existing knowledge. Did I never come down here? Okay, well, I'm done with... Sector 4. Can cross this out. Now I'm in Sector 5. What are we missing in Sector 5? I might have actually done all Sector 5. I think I did. This was one of the ones I've already done. Okay, yeah, it is. So I'll cross this out. Hang on. I'll go cross it out, but make sure I can see where the different sector openings are. So we have Sector 2 and Sector 1 to do still. So what's the best places to get to Sector 2 and 1? Okay, looks like I should go back to Sector 4. Because I basically cannot go back to the main deck. Because there's no way to travel through that area, basically, without hitting a... navigation room. Oh yeah, so go down. But yeah, when I do this presentation, I do plan to talk about... I haven't quite figured out what to call it, because I haven't really seen a term for it yet. Where you get games that are clearly inspired by stylish action games and borrow mechanics and design from them, but intentionally do not complete the 4 criteria, and I'll talk about this. But the 4 main ingredients that you need. It's like, oh, they'll have the combat style. And they'll have the speed. But then... like, it doesn't have arcade level design, or... it doesn't, you know, it's a lot slower, or it doesn't have the speed. Or in some cases, there's games, and I can think of one, Fury, which is a cool game, don't get me wrong, but Fury is basically a stylish action game with all combat depth removed. Because it's solely just about reaction, learning the patterns, things like that. Alright, Sector 2. And, you know, there's a couple of games. The one I think of is like Nier or the Martyr. And I can't speak to the Replicant remake because I haven't got around to that yet. But I think... oh, shit, I'm missing like extra stuff off the boss room as well. One of the boss rooms. Okay, that's a recharge room, so I can skip getting that. And... okay, there's quite a bit to do here. But these I think like Sector 2 and 1 I haven't come back to since I did these areas. And this room here. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to go for 100% here. Because we don't have that much more to do. Okay, give me a sec. I just forgot. Okay, I see it now. Whoops. Like, how missable is this, if you think about it? Oh, this is a... okay. Yep, it's one of these rooms. forget which one. Some of these are a bit too strict in some of the Metroid games, but I'm trying to remember which ones I'm thinking of. Funny enough, because I'm playing with run ahead to get rid of input delay, that was actually the easiest I've ever had to do that. Oh, how do I get in there? Oh, that's a separate path. Okay. Okay. Yep. Those are a lot easier when you don't have input delay. All those times I've played this game on my Super Nintendo Mini. Should have been playing them on this instead. That's not an issue you'd have on real hardware, though. It's just I don't have a way to capture real hardware right now. Okay, let's look. So, did this area... oh. There's another room that I did not mark on the map. So, we'll do this next. Shouldn't have too much longer now. I think I could be done within an hour. I really hope we don't take any longer than that. But just have to wait and see. Surprised I missed that one. I think this might be one of the rooms where you come in it and you're like, oh, what was here? Check my map again. Yeah, tick that off. Oh. Got this as well. Okay, I think I know what my route's going to be here. I need to go, like, in a big circle. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is that. Okay. Gotta have a good memory, actually. I look at some of these and I'm not surprised I miss them when I see just where they are. Okay, so I think next I'm going this way. Not that way. Okay. I guess we're kind of round. Okay, so why didn't I go in here? Oh, wow. Why didn't I go in there? Oh, that's why. If I just time this right, this is honestly the far easier method. I just gotta get the input exactly right. Nope, that wasn't right at all. Oh, okay. I was gonna cheese it. let's not cheese it. Oh, yeah, of course. Hang on, can I turn off... No, you can't turn off powers in this. Oh. Fucking Shine Spark's actually going to make this harder than it needs to be. Sorry, okay, okay. Nope, I did it again. Can only do morph ball jumps here. Nope. I did that without thinking. Okay. Never mind. Oh. There we go. Should have just done it legit the first time. Alright. There we go. So I don't know why I thought doing that with screw attack would have been way easier, and then it wasn't. Let's check our fun map. Yeah, that's good. Oh no, we have that. I forgot to mark that off. So now I need to go down over to the boss room. This is a weird room. I don't know what it's for. Just go safety save because we actually have done quite a lot. Oh, I should have come all the way down. That makes me think there's some sort of like Shine Spark route around there. Okay, I think I have to go... No, not there. Oh, okay, okay. But hang on. Okay, so I've got to go 2 rooms up. Again, I wish the map would just update when doors get broken. So I don't mistake them for open still. I'm surprised I missed this. Okay, what have we got going on here? Ah, speed. Oh, I remember this room. Yes, I've done this one before. Okay. Nope. Oh, I'm really bad at doing that. Where I press jump too early. Nope, did it again. So yeah, this is an example of these long shine spark sequences. But these aren't as close as hard as to that optional one you can do. Come on, come on, come on. Just trying to focus here. Why did I do that? Should have just kept running. I know what I'm doing wrong there. It's because there's a turnaround animation. It's not instant. There we go. And... Ah! Really? Ah, it took too long. Let's just... Okay, yeah. That's the route. Actually wasn't that far off. And okay. Ah, I forgot. Ah, they're cheeky. And then you have to, you know, jump into that. Cheeky fuckers. They did that on purpose. Respects to anyone who can do this, like, first try. Ah, messed up the input again. We'll get this. We'll get this, folks. I have done this one before. I don't think I've ever 100%ed this game, but I have got close. Okay, that's on me again. I panicked. Forgot what button to press. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, let me check my map again. Don't have to do that anymore. What would be the easiest way to check if I'm missing anything in the main deck? But I don't think I am, actually. I think I did get everything in the main deck. Okay, there is a way to get back to the main deck from here. Oh, wait, I am missing an item. Whoops. I was not paying attention to the map. Okay. I can get that. I don't know if you're meant to do this with a mid-air Shine Spark, but I'll just do the mid-air Shine Spark. Whoops. One more go. I think I can do this. Nope, did it in the wrong order. Okay. There we go. Oh man, if I'd missed that and had to go back for that, I would have been... Oh, okay, I missed that because you can only get in there with the screw attack. That's kind of mean. Okay. So what's the actual final... Oh yeah, I have 2 more items to get. No, 3 actually. What is the order here? Okay, I'm gonna go look in the main deck and check the map and just see if there's anything I missed. But at some point, I have to go back to Sector 6, and that's the only... To get the power bomb that you get for doing the Shine Spark through space, you have to pick that up last or you can't get it. Because immediately after that is a navigation room that locks you into doing the ending. Okay, okay. Well, hey. I can say this is a 100% playthrough now, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully we can go back this way. Hopefully this way is not closed. Good. Okay. So we're back here. Now I can look at this map. Let's see. So I have all the items there. I have this. Oh, I am missing one. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get that. Let's hope I can. But I do think... Yes, I did get everything else. But there is one item to get that hopefully I can get to. Otherwise, it's one I've missed. And then if I've missed it, then I'll probably just head to the end because, you know, that'll be it. Oh no, I can get this. There we go. Okay, I think I can 100% this then. You know, I think seeing that reactor room look different like that, you only get to see that if you do this route. Because normally that's the room that's got all the plant life in it. Oh, nope. Okay, so now I'm going to a room on the left here. You know what? I'm curious if the Metroid Prime 1 remaster, if it still has the unlockable fusion suit. Oh, hey. Ah, of course. Oh, well. It's lucky I'm starting to do local recordings then. Welcome anyone watching on YouTube. My internet went down. Or... Actually, let's test. Let's test this. Did the internet actually go down? Or... Nope. The internet did not go down. Twitch went down, I guess. Yeah, I've had to start doing local recordings because of this. Yeah, we were so close to... There was like 3 more items in this area. The room I'm in, and then 2 in this like left path. And then we would have gone to Sector 1. And then it would have just been back to Sector 6. Weirdly enough, this map doesn't actually say where all the entrances go. Where else links to Sector 1? There we go. We should be back. Hello, Twitch. I can't blame my internet because my internet actually seemed to be fine. I was able to go to web pages still. But I'm back. Sorry for the disconnect. I do not know what caused that. You did not miss anything though. I stopped as soon as I noticed it happened. Thankfully I do local recordings now because having to download and stitch together VODs was getting really annoying. Huh. I guess that's there for if you don't have power bombs when you come this way. Oh yeah, we were definitely meant to pick these items up way earlier. Alright, let's finish. Okay, gotta check my map again. Yeah, we got that. We got this. We got that. Oh, it's annoying this door's locked. Now it's broken. It means I have to take the long fucking way around. I can't help my language there. That's just annoying. I don't know if it would be possible to do in a ROM hack, but if I was doing a ROM hack, I would have done something where once you get to kind of this point in the game, all those kind of destroyed doors got reopened somehow. Something like, oh yeah, an SAX like blew a new hole through it. I guess if you were going for speed, there were some items that you're better to get earlier than later. And these I should have gotten earlier, but oh well. Man, if I don't check the map too often, Might not actually take that long to get back up. I guess it is the difficulty of this game that kind of makes it still popular, despite how linear it is and restrictive in some ways. But just the way the X absorption works, you know, like the most, again, now some enemies are dropping 2 at once, but even that's like pretty low. And to get the red drops, you have to do some like weird combination of killing enemies, let them transform into stronger ones, and then kill those. Okay, here we are. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, because this, yeah, it's only blocked from that side. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Okay, so I think Sector 1 is the last area now that I've got fins to find. Just cross that out so I know. Okay, so let's have a look. What haven't I picked up? Oh, not that much, actually. Okay, so this room here. And this room here. Okay, pretty good. Only 2 items here. From the looks of it. Well, technically... Oh, no. There's 2 more. Yeah, I think I always miss these ones. Okay. Maybe I can do that. So I shouldn't have to pause the game as much. This is the SR388 area. Okay, let me check my path. Yeah, go this way first. I do love we are seeing all the Metroids have hatched because they would have been grown in this area. Alright, then down and around. Kind of miss it. There's a button in Metroid Dread that just puts you into Morph Ball instantly. And I do not have that anymore. think the last energy tank is up here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this one I remember being kind of weird. Oh yeah, this is the one that I always don't know how to do. Okay, this is going to take a few tries for sure. Oh. Oh, I missed this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this. I have done this one before. This one is annoying. There we go. So that's one. Okay, I think I know how I have to do that one. I'm not looking forward to it though. Well, messed that up. I'm gonna be deliberate on my space jumps there. Okay. What did I do there? I somehow neutral jumped. I don't know how I did that. That's happened a couple of times. Oh! I should have jumped. I jumped wrong. I was trying to do the Shine Spark dive and I did it wrong. Okay. I've done this a few times. I sometimes mess up the base jump timing because I'm more used to playing with delay, so I'm pressing the button too early. There we go. So now do that and up. Oh. There we go. So got that. Got those two. Okay, I think the one that is below that... Oh, I can't point too far because my cutoff's there. But the save point that I'm pointing at there, I think that one... I can get later. But what I'll do is I'll save here. I'm just going to... Nope. Okay. And then... At this point, I just need to go back to Sector 6. So wait, where can... Wait. Oh, okay. Wasn't paying attention to the map properly. Let's see. Alright. Man, all the old memories of parrying those enemies came back to me suddenly. So, Sector 3. Okay, from Sector 3 I go to 5, and then I think from 5 I can go to 6, yeah. Yeah, okay. No, to be fair... Sorry, I started that sentence halfway through. Okay. This will be the last 2D Metroid until, you know, new 2D Metroids are released. But, to be fair, there's a lot more Metroid-style games, and we haven't touched... I think outside of I randomly loaded it up on the stream one time, we haven't touched any Metroidvania-era Castlevania. I have to think what I would want to do, because the problem with Symphony of the Night, and it's not a problem with the game, it's a problem with me, I've played Symphony of the Night more than any other Metroidvania. In fact, I've even done like very casual speedruns. Okay, and yeah, I think that's that. Like, not great, but decent enough that I can get on to, like, the top 10 for the monthly Xbox Live leaderboards. This is a crazy thing. I talk about this any chance I get because just, hey, this is still true. Though maybe I should be careful because maybe there's a chance at some point someone will hear and shut them down. The Xbox 360 port of Castlevania Symphony of the Night has monthly and weekly leaderboards as well as just like a weird score one. Those leaderboards are still online. Konami's just never shut them down for some reason. Granted, the ones that reset, you know, at the very least, those resetting means that you're not taking up more data, really, because it gets cleansed every month. But I think there's one of the leaderboards doesn't get cleansed. And obviously, it's still... I don't know what server that's on. Maybe it's technically on a Microsoft server and not an Xbox One. Or it's like... I think Digital Eclipse made that port. Maybe technically it's one of their servers. But there's just a PC somewhere that just has... Or... I don't know. I don't know actually if it would be just someone's random PC. But somewhere there is something that is always connected to the internet that is getting people's leaderboard times. Unfortunately, even though it's a leaderboard... And this is just the kind of sad thing, really. Even though it's a leaderboard, right? That resets monthly. People still cheat it. People upload corrupted saves that, like, teleport them or give them minus time. Stuff like that. So they can get, oh, I beat Dracula in 2 seconds. You know, stuff that's even impossible with, like, glitch runs of Symphony of the Night. There we go. I'm pretty sure we have to go this way. Hopefully I'm right. So this is, as soon as you enter a navigation room, you basically lock yourself into the ending and you can't go back to most areas. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do you know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and the Sax. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. It's ridiculous! The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It's not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness! Don't. They won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could that be worth the risk? Capturing the Sax, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It turns out they just want Samus clones. They want Samus like Google clones. That's what it was. That's what this whole thing was. We just wanted to make slime girls of Samus. It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the Sax. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was already some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the Sax. Somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile because they didn't want you to grow too powerful, but they had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel the mission. Open a channel HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ship lands, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimated their threat. Funny enough, Metroid Dread actually seems to prove this wrong. Though again, the end of this game kind of hints at that as well. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them before before the Federation arrives. The station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion, then the station and myself if I have to. I can't get out. Dad! Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this! Can you see what happened, Adam? The baby! Adam? ... Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important this is. Did this Adam care for you? Will you sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. Check out this story in Other M where they completely ruin it. Oh no. So, he chose life for you? Our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. Buccalo. How dare you? How could you understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. Huh? You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Masaka! Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? Ah, it's Adam. He's a computer now. But not only does entering the navigation room lock you out of this, if you enter the top 3 rooms, like right at the top there, as soon as you enter like the recharge room, I think it locks you. Like if you hadn't saved for a while and you realized, oh, I've locked myself out, that would be it. Alright, but the final, I think it's a power bomb upgrade, is... Here it is. Oh no. Maybe we will have to reload that save state. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. There was a puzzle like this in Dread as well, actually. Where you have to, like, evolve an X multiple times. There we go. Okay, phew. We do not have to reload. Yep. Is that everything? 74. That seems like a weird number. But as far as I can tell on these maps, I got everything. So I guess we'll just finish and we'll see at the end of the game if I got everything or not. Hang on, just gonna... There we go. Because I think even while this music's playing now, you can't... If you try to get everything now, you could miss stuff. I think there's some stuff that gets locked off at this point. Yeah, we do get some different music now. Oh. 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 Okay, which way are we going? I think this way's quicker, actually. I really do wonder where 2D Metroid could come from where it is right now. I need to go more up. Because the final game... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was wondering, why can I go up? And then I remembered, oh, it's one of these shape rooms. So I have to go this way. So I probably did not actually take the fast path. Oh no, I should not have come this way. Whatever. Maybe it's this cable. I have another cable that's like still in the pack. I don't know why these USB ones. I always forget what the name is, but it's the one that most of you. It's not USB-C. It's the one before that. That PlayStation 4 controllers use and Xbox One controllers use. Like, I think you could at this point go back to some areas using those tunnels, those secret tunnels. But I will say, like, finding those secret tunnels is, in my opinion, like a bit of a pain at this point in the game. But I want to say they lock some other doors as well, especially if you do get back into the... Yeah, see, as soon as you get here into one of these, they lock you in, which is really harsh. See, 74 is such a weird amount. That makes me think I did miss something. You know, I'm not going to save, just on the off chance that I want to reload the save. Well, I've got a save state I could load up as well, but whatever. But I'm pretty sure I got everything. But yeah, if you at this point try to take any of the elevators to the other sectors, the what do they call it? The ammo room, whatever that's called, the recharge room. Those are all locked. So yeah, we're just going up there now. We do have some cool stuff coming up, though. And... I don't know. Through the save room. I could be wrong though. Maybe this game just has like a really odd amount of bombs in it. Well, we'll see. I really thought I was checking the map carefully though, and found everything. Oh, I do not know why I have a cold all of a sudden. Here we go. Finally, it's our Virgil fight. Pretty sure the just full charge beam is the best weapon here. I think the ice beam just freezes her. Oh, that didn't count. This bit's kind of funny though. I like this bit. If you try and grab it, it runs off. Actually, funny enough, I don't really need to recharge. I just remembered. Oh, look at this crazy room. Love this. Look at this art.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Yep. Proper escape sequence this time. It's still funny to me. I don't know how those voice samples are so high quality. It might just be they're not actually that high quality, but they kind of hide the compression under that like announcement speaker filter. But they just sound so good quality. Like, there are some DS games that have, like, lower audio quality than that. Oh, something's messed up this area. Here we go. I'll give you a pro tip for this because I've done this by mistake. Do not use charge beam in this fight. The ship's gone. Okay, yeah, because you just need to get hit there. So yeah, this is the Omega Metroid from Samus Returns. Oh, get up. Get up, get up. Get up. Get up. Oh. Ugh. I think you just gotta get close enough to dodge the claw. I am. You know what? I'm a bit worried here.
60 seconds to impact.
Shit. Yep.
60 seconds to impact.
So they do make this fight tougher if you have all the items. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button there. Maybe I just need to be dodging damage more. Well, what was I supposed to do there? Fucking comboed me. Fuck you. Oh! What the fuck? Maybe I should have been charging. Why did that do so much damage all of a sudden? I don't know. Hey, my ship's back! There we go, that's it. It is, when you think about it, quite crazy how many planets Samus has destroyed. It's why I think the story after Metroid Dread can only really be, hey, Samus is so strong now that the Galactic Federation are trying to kill her. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich continues to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did. The danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. We are the limits of our consciousness. What? What's that got to do with anything? In the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. The ship can only be started manually, yet before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own. Guided by someone's hand. Is it possible, Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Yeah! Oh! I still love this ending. I still wish these guys were in Dread somehow. I don't know how they would have fit in, but... There you go. Mission all over. Sakamoto, there's the main Metroid guy. It's weird because he's worked on all the best ones, and he was like the main driving force behind Other M in the story. And he's even said that he doesn't have any regrets about how that game came out. So I don't know. He seems to have learned his lesson though, based on how Samus Returns and Dread came out. Hey, good job all you guys. It's definitely a bit of a safe game, though the kind of increase with the story with the X stuff is fun. And, sorry, the difficulty. I said story again. And, oh yeah, Yamamoto Kenji. That's the main Metroid composer that shares a name with a Dragon Ball composer that was a plagiarist. But they're completely different guys. But they both do video game composing. But yeah, he worked on Dread as well. He's done most of the Metroid games. I don't think all of them, but he's done most of them. Jeff Miller, yep. Alright, let's see our stats. The playtime obviously is not going to be great. Rest in peace, Awada. Gone too soon. Oh well. Yeah, we know. Calm down, Nintendo. It's fine. It's interesting. I gotta look up what the lore reason is that Samus doesn't have that suit at the start of Dread. Clear time. Oh, just under 4 hours. Your rate for collecting items is... Oh, it was 100%. Nice. Why do you have 74 bombs, though? That's such a random amount. So, they made... So, this is... I mentioned this in the first part, but in the Japanese version, they made extra gallery endings for different completions. And also... you could actually see them in a gallery. Though there is a feature, I think in Zero Mission, where you can like swap the cartridges. Hang on, that's not what I meant to do actually. Hang on. Let me check this. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. Hang on. Maybe it is in this version. I'm trying to remember the differences. Basically, outside of that... Where did my mouse go? There it is. Yeah, hard... Okay, so gallery... That's Japan only. I knew that. Hard mode is Japan only. And I've messed with hard mode in some games. Okay, what I was thinking of is in Zero Mission, you can unlock like a timed mode by pressing a special button combination. So, yeah, so there's a couple of endings. So we got the over 2 hours 100%. Apparently we didn't get the over 2 hours under 4 hours one, even though the time was. Oh, because that's under 100. And yeah, there's 5 different ones. There's over 4 hours 100%, which is apparently nothing special. Over 2 hours but under 4 and under 100, Samus with helmet off. Over 2 hours 100%. Samus with suit off in the city, that's what we got. Under 2 hours, under 100, Samus with suit off, leaning up a ledge with head leaned back. And under 2 hours with 100% is Samus with suit off, standing up with a clear image to her to the left. And yeah, I think you can look at the gallery images in Zero Mission. There's either like a link cable feature or you swap the cart. I think it's link cable because I don't think they would have officially let you swap cartridges. There you go. We did it. We've played every Metroid game, every 2D Metroid game on stream now. I know we went in a weird order because I started with Dread back in the Scuff era. If there's enough demand for it, I would consider redoing Dread. Because I could get it in better quality and actually in 60 FPS because I streamed it in 30 FPS. Maybe I'd try and do like a speed, not a full speed run, but like, oh, I'll look up how to do some of the interesting skips and things like that. But yeah, we did it. We did Super Metroid, Redux, that's what I started with. And then I realized I should have gone in chronological order just because it makes sense to play this after 2. So I went back to Zero Mission. Then we played 2, and granted, Super Metroid is after 2, but it doesn't really reference the story of 2, whereas this does. So it makes sense to play this after 2. And yeah, how's all them? This has been a fun journey. It was just a quick up thing because I wanted some more time to prep for some other stream stuff, and I knew, oh, this is one I could do in 1 and 2 streams, and Metroid ones are always a fun time. I still think that might be the first time I've ever done a full 100% run. I've got close. This is still a fun game, but yeah, it's very linear. Them uncovering the map, I feel two ways about it. I think I don't mind it, but then it actually kind of hurts itself because there's so many weird issues with the map where they don't show an exit properly, or they show an exit that's now blocked off, but they don't show that on the map, which is weird. And, you know, you have to do that item. Obviously, you can collect some items during the playthrough, but a bunch of those items are locked to you now have the screw attack, and you have to do it at like a set time in the game where you get the screw attack, but don't go to a navigation room, you know? And finding some of those areas is tough. Like, if I didn't look at a map, just futzing around trying to find where certain blocks were. If as much people might moan about like, oh, casualization, like, no, it's not a casualization thing. Having the map tell you where the blocks are, all that means is that you're not having to draw your own map or make your own notes. It's kind of funny that Samus Returns on 3DS had you manually edit the map, and then for Dread they're like, nah, we're just gonna auto mark it, which was the better option, honestly. But there we go. Mission all over. So we're done with that. That's a lot of fun. So what's coming up next? So I will be streaming tomorrow, because I do stream on Saturdays. That's my regular stream day, and I know what I'm doing. I thought about it long and hard, and we gotta hang out with my boy Steve Burnside, the greatest Resident Evil character. We are going to play Resident Evil Code Veronica X on PlayStation 2. Specifically, I wanted to do PlayStation 2. There's a couple of different versions of Resident Evil Code Veronica. There's the original Dreamcast version, and then there's the X versions, which were on PlayStation 2 and GameCube, that add some extra content. Some of it that some people don't like, because some of the cutscenes are more like over the top or something, but I'd have to look up a difference video. And then there is the remaster that is on Xbox 360 and I think PlayStation 3 as well. And that's a weird one because it actually has a new lighting model, but the original game was 4:3 and that version is widescreen, but they don't extend the screen out. They just push the camera closer to Claire. So some of the top and the bottom of the image gets cut off. And the reason why, and I've seen this if you use a widescreen hack in an emulator, it's because a lot of the geometry, it's not too much. They probably could have just spent the time fixing it. But there's geometry missing where it doesn't render out, where there's a great example that I could probably show you. There's a bit where you're in like a courtyard area, and in one camera angle you can see the corner, and then from another angle you can't see the corner. Turns out when you're in that second camera angle, the corner's no longer rendered. It just, if you turn on widescreen, you see the wall just stopped, and then there's the abyss. It just floated in space. So but funny enough, it's not too many areas of the game are like that. But it's enough that I guess they didn't want to. They probably I don't know if they had the technology to change the lighting, which kind of makes the game look spookier and darker in places, but it does some more interesting stuff with light. We might try and look at that separately, but not do a full playthrough. And then there's the PlayStation 2 games that get like 1080p emulated remasters on PS4 and 5, and Resident Evil Code Veronica X is on there. But I don't know enough about that version. I'd have to do some research, but I'm just going to play it on the original hardware, just to get it as close to how it's supposed to be as possible. Well, I mean, that'll just be it. That'll just be how it is, because I don't know. And admittedly, because of the era that game's from, again, that was a Dreamcast game that was ported up to PS2, and they didn't really mess with the visuals too much, I don't think. So I don't think seeing that game in like 1080p, 4K or whatever would actually be very kind to the game. But we'll start that tomorrow and get to find out about the Ashfords, those wacky Ashfords, one of my favourite villains in the series, and Steve, who it's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be a riot hanging out with Steve. And hey, Capcom's a fucking coward. They won't remake this game, even though it's canonically the sequel to Resident Evil 2, and it comes before Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 4 ties into it in the Ada campaign. But they fucking skipped it because they're cowards. We'll talk more about it later. Anyway, I'm going to end things here because it's late. But I hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead. And I hope you had a good time. Hey. Alright, I'm ending the stream. You can't stop me.